Declan's story is a story from which everyone must learn about the risks to children. What we've been able to see from the data is the scale across the country today. The NSPCC say there's 87,000 children every year who experience child sexual abuse. 1 in 20 children, that's a child in every single class. We cannot ignore this issue, and therefore by strengthening the law, bringing in the therapeutic support is so important in order to ensure that survivors get the support, are able to tell their own stories with their own voices, but also we can see prosecution in the courts of the perpetrators and, quite frankly, them banged up behind bars. Certainly we've been on a massive journey working with secretaries of state, looking at the law and also ensuring that we change the environment in which children can report their experiences on record and, most importantly, have the support, the therapy that they need to overcome the trauma which they've experienced. With the latest piece of legislation, I've made sure right at the start that we've been able to raise Declan's case and been given the assurances that when it comes to reviewing the Victims Code is that we will insert Declan's law into that code. The whole system has to focus on keeping children safe but also addressing their trauma. So survivors and victims of child sexual abuse absolutely need the interventions that can keep them safe. And unfortunately at the moment many therapists are pulling out of the system for fear of what will happen to the evidence they may be required to provide to the Crown Prosecution Service. So what we've got to ensure is that there is a real separation between the therapy that is provided and then the court process. This will not only be transformative for children being able to get access to support, but then can be applied to so many other cases of assault. So certainly thinking about women in particular, because it will benefit their cases and ensure that their cases stand in court as well. So it's a really significant law, Declan's law, that will make a difference for so many people across society. Justice helps people to move forward in their lives, but also is the right thing to serve.